Hello YouTuber, this is Tom737 bringing you a bit of a showcase video to start off with. Then we will look at doing an update later on this week, and then probably do an update every 2 weeks for the time being, up until maybe the Euros, or after the Euros or so. If you don't know what Euros are, what I'm on about football. I've got a few football flights, that sort of thing to include on a few updates. So I've got that planned. And I just want to do a few updates before then, just to sort of get into the routine of it. But this video is purely just a showcase video. Just going to go through the layout, explain a few things, and all that sort of thing. Just want to point out, I do have the aircraft that featured on the airport are base aircraft. But I didn't intend to put two of each on the layout. Like when I was doing it, I didn't think, oh yeah, we've got two of them. It's just pure coincidence that that's happened. I only just realised actually. I just thought I'd point that out in case you were thinking, well, it's a bit weird. But yeah, let's get into the layout itself. So. We've got runway 27. A little bit different to number configuration I usually use. Normally I'd go for 0624 for European holiday airports, and then 0220 for UK base. But I went for 27. Of course, it's only pretty much maybe like a quarter of the runway, because it is measured out accurately. And like I say, obviously we go down and it just goes up to there. The markings themselves are based on Heathrow, all measured out using Heathrow and Google Earth. So and we've got a diagonal taxi. There are still features I need to put in. As you can probably tell, there's a few details I need to put in, like hold short point and stuff like that, and stand numbers. So basically we've got these remote stands. These are intended for wide body. This was the only best option I could do for this layout. I couldn't have wide body and then wide body at the main terminal, simply because I don't want to use Gemini Jet's air bridges, because as I've mentioned before, I find them too fiddly. So I wanted to use the Herpa ones for the narrow body, because they don't work too well with wide body. They just sit too low for wide body aircraft. So that's why I've gone for that. This is also much better this way with the wide bodies being remote, because if we have like an overhaul of cargo, they can also position on here, and also special visitors as well that may also be wide body. So we've got 4 wide body stands. They are the main, you see it better on this one. They are the main yellow lines. Then we've got the lines in between, which are sort of yellow and white dash lines. They're up to 757 size, which is taxiway. Then the main stands, they are 757 size, and then I'll talk about where the Thompsons are in just a minute. A bit of patchwork I had to do here because I did make a mistake. It happens, so I had to repaint the surface. Not a big deal, because you see it in real world airports. Resurfacing happens. Whether it's wear and tear on the tarmac or something's been, I don't know. I don't know what could happen in real life, but you do see patches on airports. So even like roads and stuff, it's not like it's uncommon. Both 787s are based. The Phoenix one and the newer Gemini jets. G2EA, which was the original Gemini release, probably may make an appearance now and then. I haven't scheduled that in, but it may. It's on like a, maybe like a now and then basis, whatever. Then basically, I just want to talk about this. Both 737s again, both TAWL. FDZE will operate, outside of this airport, so that won't be based. Basically here we've got like an air bridge, well, two air bridges that sort of go into one. That was the best way I could do it to accommodate for this stand here. And I think that's a bit different to what I normally do as well, having like a diagonal stand and a stand like the other way. Normally I do stands just all parallel, but I decided to go for that. Then we've got the cargo section again, both based. One is Gemini release, one is custom. We're only using 3 this time. It's a bit smaller than the previous cargo section, but not too worried about that because we've got 4 wide body stands. Then the other stands this time are 767 size. This one is intentional for Antonov 124, Antonov 225, so I have included that. Obviously, for 767's position there, obviously nothing can park there. Then we've got like a little office building there. Then we've got fire station, a little business jet area. I had to include that. I do love biz jets like this, so I'll be looking to get some more actually. Different ones. Obviously, I've got these 2 Learjet 45s, and then I've got the Gulfstream G550 and Falcon 7X. I'll be looking to get a few more as well. Floodlights, of course, you've probably seen them along the layout. Obviously, all the GSC. Still got a bit of GSC to add in though when we, do a proper schedule update and stuff. But that's pretty much it. Like I say, I've got to add in details. So like from the taxiways, stand numbers and stand arrows pointing to the actual stand line. And all that. Just one thing I want to point out as well. This stand here, the one that's diagonal, as opposed to sort of like in line with that. That is, the rest of them, all of them are 757 apart from this one, because basically the tail goes far too back and it can't go too forward using the second door. So that's that. MDs as well will be operating them. They obviously also won't be able to position there because the tail will be too far back. But once we get into the updates, you'll see obviously what's put in place and everything. Once we get into the updates as well, mine's just gone blank. Mine's just gone blank. Yeah, well, we'll leave it at that because I just can't think what I was just about to say. But yeah, that's it. Tell me what you guys think. And again, we'll try and do the first update later this week, and then we'll do it sort of at the end of the month, and then basically every 2 weeks, leading up to the Euros, Euro 2016 in France, and like I said, we're bringing a few aircraft for like football flights, and possibly taking mostly for football fans really. That's the idea behind that. So like I say, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, for future updates on this airport. Thanks for watching guys. See you later. Bye.